Bunny Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today is Friday, and you guys know what that means. The Oricon Charts are out, and this is going to be the top 20 Oricon rankings for January 10th through 16th. So before I get to that, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it's getting faster by the second, and we're talking panic attack, ooh, hyperspeed levels of struggle up in here. Yeah, 2022 is not good for me. It's only goddamn January, for fuck's sakes. But if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below, as well as the link for the full chart. Top 50 chart will be in the description box, courtesy of Manga Maguri and Josuke, who, thanks to them, give us these charts every week. So we're in a very interesting situation because there are two series that are taking the charts by storm. Obviously, Jujutsu Kaisen is taking the charts by storm, but another one that has multiple volumes on this chart, including older volumes, is Mystery to Iu Nakare, and that is because of the drama that live action, drama that has started recently in Japan. So I've been thinking, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do the same format that I've been doing with Jujutsu Kaisen the past couple of weeks? Probably I'm going to do that. But do I want to include Mystery to Iu Nakare up in there, considering I don't cover the series? I feel like I kind of have to, even though I can't cover the series, but I feel like I need to because it's only fair. So I think I'm going to do it. It's going to be brief, though, for each one. But anyway, how it's going to work is I'm going to, of course, list off the number, then the title, then, of course, the volume number, and if it's a new release, how many days it's been on sale, and then overall totals. And then if it's not a new release, I'll say how many copies have been sold for the week, and then the release date of the series and how many in total it has been sold since said day of release. Okay, so also I gotta say this because this is a huge chop, and I can't believe how much of a chop this is. There's a couple of few really big chops as well. One of them being One Piece Volume 101 has hit number 50, which I'm very, very shook about. My God. So it only sold 18,063 copies for a total of, and this came out on December 3rd, for a total of 1,632,897 copies. Man, I understand the wave of why it's doing this, but I'm just saying. Blue Box, I'm not surprised it dropped. That is not a huge surprise, but like to me, why it dropped. But the fact that it did drop like this, it's kind of funny. It only sold 18,100 copies, and it came out on January 4th. So in 13 days, it has sold 91,271 copies. And the other one that really, really shook me was Boruto. I can't believe Boruto got this much of a chop. It was in like the top 10 and it fell to number 44. I'm so shocked considering what happened in yesterday's chapter of Boruto. What the fuck, man? Dude, I'm telling you, because of what happened in this month's Boruto, them manga sales are going to go up. That is some ballsy shit that just happened in that manga. Oh my God. If you aren't reading the Boruto manga, you should. I've been covering it since chapter 11, by the way. For the week, it sold 21,814 copies and it came out on January 4th. So in 13 days, it sold 95,220 copies. Right, let me make sure I'm not missing any more series that deserve of being mentioned in the chop. Oh yeah, Black Clover as well. Black Clover got a huge chop too. Black Clover went from like being in the top 3 to number 30. Yeah, volume 31 sold 27,295 copies for the week, for a total of, and now because it came out last week, or the previous week on January 4th, in 13 days it sold 122,272 copies. So there's that. Do I want to mention MF Ghost? Doesn't surprise me on this chop in all reality. But anyways, so as I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the ones that aren't Mystery to Iu Nakare and Jujutsu Kaisen first, and then once I'm done covering those series, then we'll get in depth. And I'll also include before I also forget, I'll also include the information about the live action series, Mystery to Iu Nakare. But anyway, so number 20 is Windbreaker Volume 5. It came out on January 7th. Oh, fuck, I screwed this up. So for the week, it sold 31,095 copies, and it came out on January 7th, 2022. And in 10 days, it sold 60,898 copies. I wish I could cover this series, but the scans aren't up to date. And it really fucking sucks. I would love to cover it, but it is what it is. I really want to. It fucking sucks. Of course, it's Kodansha, and the thing with Kodansha simulpubs, and it really sucks, is that Crunchyroll is the one that has the partnership with Kodansha simulpubs, and they're supposed to be putting all the Kodansha simulpubs on the Crunchyroll manga app. Guess what? Crunchyroll being a bunch of bitches. I'm trying, man. I'm doing it took me, like, forever to get Four Nights of the Apocalypse simulpubs on that fucking app. It's like pulling teeth with them, I swear. Now, this right here is a chop. And that is, at number 15, Tokyo Revengers Volume 25. This manga, remember, if you've been following me, the Oricon Charts, you guys know this. This one here was was number 1 for at least 2 weeks in a row, and has been in like the top 2, top 3. So to see it at number 15, that's insane. This volume came out December 17th. It sold 32,057 copies for the week for a total of 901,739 copies. And I'm going to say this, going back to Crunchyroll, which, by the way, you should be having Tokyo Revengers simulpubs up in your app, you mofos. But here's the thing. They robbed you of best for anime of the year. Just saying. At least I got Mikey as best boy, so there's that. I don't know why I give so much a crap about the Crunchyroll. Why do I care so much? I don't know. I was tempted to do a video on it, but I don't know if it is worthy of my time. But anyways, number 13. I've covered Crunchyroll's Anime Awards before. Maybe I'll do it again. I don't know. Number 13 is Karaki Juzo no Moto Takagi-San, Volume 14. This is a new release, and this came out on January 12, 2022. In 5 days, sold 32,830 copies. This is the sequel to Karaki Jozu no Takagi-san, right? Yeah. And the reason why I don't cover this series, because I've tried to, is that the chapters are just really, really short. And there's really nothing for me to react to. Because the chapters are just too short. And it really sucks, because I like the manga. It's just, I can't do much with it. And it's going to be the same for this one here, number 11. Kawaii Daki Janai Shikamori-san. Volume 11. Of course, it's at number 11. For the week, it sold 33,318 copies. Came out on January 7th, so in 10 days, sold 68,584 copies. Same problem with this one. This one, it's the page length. And I tried reading it, and I've tried reading it multiple times. And I'm just like, I can't do anything with this. What do you want me to do with this? I can't do any reactions to this one. I've tried. I've very much tried. I know people like it, but I can't do anything with it. Now, this one here, I covered the anime adaptation for this one, actually, and it's a really good anime adaptation. So if you get the chance to watch it, watch it. And there's problems here and there. But number 10 is Hakume no Mikochi, Volume 10. I love this series so much. It came out on January 15th, and in 2 days, sold 35,190 copies. Now, here's the thing that's interesting. Notice again, these number sales are freaking low as hell. This is number 10 and it's 35,000. This is crazy. And I know that Omnimon is going nutso over in Japan, but Jesus, this is extremely low. On top of the paper shortage. But anyways, and then number 6 is Makara no Shiyaku wa Wereda, Volume 3. For the week, it sold 37,619 copies. It came out on January 7th, and sold a total of 80,334 copies. This one I can't cover because the scans, they're not to date. So, nah, it's not happening. Number 5 makes me happy because that means this one survived the Mystery to Iu Nakare and Jujutsu Kaisen Purge. or And that is Dr. Stone, Volume 24. I'm very happy to see it. I think it has a lot. I think it has a lot to do with the anime, and also it has to do with the manga ending because Dr. Stone's manga is ending really soon, and it sucks. I've been with that manga since chapter 1. I almost dropped it too, and you guys told me not to, and I'm glad I did. But anyways, for the week, it sold 39,322 copies. It came out on January 4th, 2022, so in 13 days sold 171,255 copies. So number 4 is Mamashita Arumacon Volume 25. And for the week, it sold 49,782 copies, and this one also came out on January 7th, and in 10 days sold 104,858 copies. And I've covered this one for a long time, so yeah, I love Oricon. Number 3 is Karaki Juzo no Takagi-San Volume 17, and this one came out on January 12th, so in 5 days it sold 50,666 copies. And as I said, this I can't. It's hard for me to cover short form manga like this, and for like these ones. Like a different series like Jujutsu no Rokunin is a different kind of series though. Like Jujutsu no Rokunin has less pages, but the thing is with Jujutsu no Rokunin, there's more for me to cover because it's so extreme. I can actually talk about it more. Whereas with Karaki Jozu no Takagi-san, it's cute, yeah, but it doesn't give me what I want. It doesn't give me something to react to, like say a Jujutsu no Rokunin. I know it's such an extreme, because that was the first series I thought of off the top of my head. Or my charms are wasted on Medaka Kawaiwa. That one's another one that's a little bit shorter on pages sometimes. But anyways, those are all the ones that aren't Jujutsu Kaisen and Mystery to Iu Nakare. And the more I'm thinking about it, the more it makes sense for me to do this, to cover Mystery to Iu Nakare, because like there was barely any Mystery to Iu Nakare there was like maybe one volume recently in the Oricon rankings. And it says here that episode 3 is coming on January 4th. So it started on January 10th. So this may actually make sense for why we're seeing this increase in sales for Mystery to Iu Nakare, why we're seeing so many volumes on the Oricon charts, is because of this drama. Because it started, especially this week, the week of this chart, because its first episode started on January 10th. And we're probably going to be seeing this Mystery to Iu Nakare. We'll probably be seeing a lot of volumes of it on the charts until it's done in March. But anyways, so let's see. Do we want to? Let me see how many volumes of Mystery to Iu Nakare we have here. I probably should start off with Mystery to Iu Nakare because it's not in the top 2 spots on the chart this week. Okay, so for Mystery to Iu Nakare, as I said, there's like no scans of this manga. If someone want to get me scans of this manga, I would love to cover it. But let's see how many spots it has here. 1, 2. So there are 10 volumes of Mystery to Iu Nakare on this chart. So we're going to start off with the first one here. I'm going to so these are all Mystery to Iu Nakare, okay? So the first one is at number 42 with volume 7. For the week, it sold 23,437 copies. This volume came out on September 10th, 2020. And this is for an overall total since September 10th, 2020. it sold 494,351 copies. Dude, this drama is going to be a huge boost for this manga. This is why I'm glad I'm kind of covering this. Then at number 41 is Volume 8. For the week, it sold 23,703 copies. This one came out on March 10th, 2021. And since March 10th, 2021, it has sold 477,619 copies. And then we have at number 40 is Volume 6. For the week, it sold 24,016 copies. This volume came out on February 10th, 2020, so a couple years ago. So in like almost 2 years, it has sold 520,989 copies. This is a huge difference between this and Jujutsu Kaisen. So, oh god. So at number 32 is Volume 5. For the week, it sold 26,836 copies. This volume came out on September 10th, 2019. So, ooh, this is since 2019, huh? And it has sold only 550,165 copies. Damn. Oh my god. Okay, so Volume 4 is at number 28. For the week, it sold 28,044 copies. And since, let's see, February 8th, 2019, so almost 3 years ago, has sold 579,197 copies. Dude, we're going to be comparing this to Jujutsu Kaisen in a second. And Volume 3 is at 27. And for the week, it sold 28,563 copies. This volume came out on October 10, 2018, and has sold 596,270 copies. I think that's it for this one. Let's see, is there any here? All right, and then okay, so number 19 is Volume 2. So Volume 2 is at number 19. For the week, it sold 31,142 copies. Volume 2 came out on May 10, 2018, and has sold a total of 616,216 copies. And then Volume 1 is at number 12. And I can understand why Volume 1 is... I'm surprised Volume 1 isn't in the top 10. I think that's very unusual. But it's in the top 20 at least. But I think this manga in general is going to be something to watch for the next few weeks. But for the week, it sold 32,586 copies. It came out on January 10th, 2018, for a total of 631,996 copies. I swear, I need the scans to this one. Someone find me the scans and send it to me, because I'd like to read it and cover it. All right, so this is going to be the final one for Mystery To Iu Nakare, and then we're going to get to Jujutsu Kaisen. So Volume 10 is at number 7, and it sold 37,145 copies for the week. And this is a huge jump, by the way. And on this volume came out on December 10th, 2021, and it sold a total of 332,175 copies. So that's it for Mystery To Iu Nakare. This is, again, because of the drama that's going on in Japan, which started on January 10th. So this series is going to be battling it out with Jujutsu Kaisen, which the movie is doing really well. And it's actually nominated for an award as well in Japan. So anyways, now we're going to get to the Jujutsu Kaisen numbers. Oh shit, I missed a Mystery To... Damn it, I missed a Mystery To Iu Nakare number. I'm sorry. Volume 9 was at number 39. Fuck. Oh well. Volume 9 sold 25,326 copies for a total of, and this one came out on July 9th, for a total of 447,612 copies. There, I feel better. Otherwise, I was going to lose my fucking mind. All right, let's see. Do we have any other Jujutsu Kaisen on this one? No. Okay, so we're starting off with, these are all Jujutsu Kaisen. So Volume 6 is at number... Yeah, Volume 6 is at number 37. I fucking love this cover. My baby mojito is fine. For the week, it sold 25,745 copies. Volume 6 came out on July 4th, 2019. and it has sold a total of 2,480,960 copies. Japan, why are you hating on my Husbando Mojito? Why? Volume 5 is at number 36. For the week, it sold 26,091 copies. It came out on May 2nd, 2019, and it has a total of 2,498,932 copies. And then at number 35, we got Volume 7 of Jujutsu Kaisen. For the week, it sold 26,230 copies, and it came out on October 4th, 2019, and it has sold a total of 2,472,149 copies. And then we get to number 29, which is Volume 1. That sold 27,452 copies. And this volume came out on July 4th, 2018, and has sold a total of 2,740,255 copies. That's a huge difference between Jujutsu Kaisen Mystery To Iu Nakare Volume 1, huh? Mm-hmm. Let's see. So, Volume 13. Dude, Volume 1 really dropped. It got a huge chop. It did. I'm just realizing it. So, Volume 13 is at number 24. And it has sold 30,373 copies for the week. It came out on October 2nd, 2020, and has sold a total of 2,426,923 copies. And then Volume 14 is at number 23. For the week, it has sold 30,473 copies. It came out this came out a year ago, like a little over a year ago now. And in a year, it has sold 2,451,329 copies. Volume 15 is at number 22. This one came out on March 4th, 2021. So for the week, it sold 30,886. And since March 4th, 2021, it has sold a total of 2,448,572 copies. And then Volume 12 takes the number 21 spot. It has sold 30,028 copies, and Volume 12 came out on August 4th, 2020, and has sold a total of 2,429,738 copies. And it's very interesting how much more Volume 14 has sold. Ooh, Volume 12 finally surpassed Volume 13. Not by much, but it did. But damn, Volume 14 and Volume 15 are still whooping ass. Starting to catch up. All right, so next one would be Volume 11 at number 18. For the week, it sold 31,214 copies, came out on June 4th, 2020, and has sold a total of 2,445,389 copies. Now, hold on a second. Ooh, yeah, Volume 15 is still selling more than Volume 11. What about you, Volume 14? Yeah, Volume 14 and Volume 15. Yeah, they're selling more. They have sold more than Volume 11. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so 17. Volume 10 is at number 17. It sold 31,939 copies for the week, and Volume 10 came out on March 4th, 2020, and it sold a total of 2,478,081 copies. Now, Volume 8. God, I fucking love this cover for Volume 8 so much. So, Volume 8 is at number 16. It sold 31,961 copies for the week. It came out about a year or 2 years ago, and a little over 2 years ago now. And it sold, as I said, 31,961 copies for the week, and in 2 years has sold 2,522,643 copies. Yeah. Of course, it's because that cover looks so badass. It's badass looking ass cover. All right. Oh, there was a double release with Volume 9. I forgot about that. Because Volume 9 came out the same day. But dude, Volume 8 still sold you. So number 14 is where Volume 9 is at. It sold 32,735 copies for the week. Came out the same day as Volume 8, which is January 4th, 2020. And in 2 years has sold 2,520,757 copies. So now we got a couple more to go here, and then we be done with the Jujutsu Kaisen. I'll give you my thoughts. All right, so volume 16 is at number 9. It sold for the week 35,905 copies, and this volume came out on June 6th, or not June 6th, what the fuck is wrong with me? June 4th, 2021. And it has sold a total of 2,276,251 copies. Hold up a sec. This is going to piss me off if I did not check. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so now Jujutsu Kaisen 0, aka Tokyo Metropolitan Magical High School, is at number 8. So Tokyo Metropolitan Magical High School, aka Jujutsu Kaisen 0, is still in the top 10. So that is good. Obviously because of the movie. I'm still surprised that it's not higher, though. You would think because of the Jujutsu Kaisen movie that the actual Jujutsu Kaisen 0 manga, aka Tokyo Metropolitan Magical High School, would be way higher than this. I am so surprised by this. It ceases to amaze me, but whatever. So for the week, it sold 36,827 copies. And this volume came out on December 4th, 2018, and has sold a total of 2,766,543 copies. All right, we got to compare this to Volume 1. Where are you, Volume 1? You're 2,740,000. Woo! Jujutsu Kaisen 0 outsold Volume 1. It has, because Volume 1 is 2,740,250 copies, and this is total. And now Jujutsu Kaisen 0 has sold 2,766,543 copies. Now this I actually am not surprised about. I'm not. This is what it needs to do. I'm very, very happy to see this. Very happy to see this. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen 0 has officially outsold Volume 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Very pleased. Very pleased. All right, so number 2 is Volume 17. Dude, Volume 17 took a huge jump. Holy shit! Holy shit. Okay, this is huge. This is freaking huge. Okay, so Volume 17... for the week, it sold 55,585 copies. And this volume came out on October 4th, 2021. And has now a total of 1,990,198 copies. Mofo, Volume 17 is almost at the 2 million mark. Wow. One Piece, you in danger, girl. Jujutsu Kaisen coming for your ass. Woo! Volume 18 really coming for your ass, too! Because One Piece, Volume 101, is at 1,632,897 copies. Volume 18, it sold 122,250 copies for the week, and it's the number 1, obviously. And since December 25th, 2021, it has sold 1,544,208 copies. One Piece, you in danger, girl. Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 18 is coming for you, but Volume 17 took a huge jump. What the fuck happened? I know I covered Jujutsu Kaisen manga earlier today, and my cat was mad at me for doing that shit. But goddamn, Jujutsu Kaisen manga is fucking fire right now. It is. I've been covering Jujutsu Kaisen manga since chapter 17. And I covered Tokyo Metropolitan High School, aka Jujutsu Kaisen 0, as it was being serialized. So I know of the greatness that is Jujutsu Kaisen. Don't get me wrong. I just am kind of shocked that One Piece is getting destroyed right now. I am. But I find it very interesting to see the sales for Mystery to Iu Nakare. And I gotta wonder if that drama is really good or not. If anyone is watching the drama for that and has read the manga, I want to know. Well, first of all, if you have scans for it, please tell me because I want to read it. Also, if you have read the manga and have watched the drama, is it a good adaptation? Because I know for a lot of the for some of the TV adaptations, it's going to be mixed. It depends. But based on what I'm seeing here with the manga sales, it looks like the drama might actually be good. Very curious what you guys think of this chart. Jujutsu Kaisen is fucking dominating. Again, it is. But Mystery to Iu Nakare is coming too. It looks like this week is a Mystery to Iu Nakare and Jujutsu Kaisen dominating week. It really is. Well, it's mostly Jujutsu Kaisen, but I probably have to include Mystery to Iu Nakare in some respect, and I might include them in the title. I don't know. But very curious what you guys think. I'm so impressed that Jujutsu Kaisen Zero manga has surpassed Volume 1. This is great. Very, very pleased. But the thing that's crazy is how much lower these manga sales are getting. It's crazy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kick in so I can keep bringing you more Oricon charts and manga news in general. And maybe even anime news too, depending on how I feel. There's a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.